And the last movie review, or television review of the day, is undoubtedly Lost, Season 1. So, Lost started in 2005. My parents were all into it, like they just loved it. I remember us, when I was little, they'd send us to bed on Wednesday nights when Lost would be playing, because they just loved it so much. And I never really knew why. So now that we got Netflix, I was just watching TV one day and I'm like, I'm gonna watch Lost. Like, I want to give Lost a shot. So my impression of the first episode, I had no idea what was going on. Like, throughout the whole season, so many things have just been so blurry. But the thing I love about Lost, it's directed by J.J. Abrams, who did Star Trek, which is amazing. The writing is so good that no matter what, there's still things left unanswered, but it's only season 1. But the backstories of each characters, while the story on the island is moving along, is great. Now, my impression about the season finale, I absolutely loved it. Literally, I will just watch an episode, it'll end, and I'll just be like, no, I must watch another one. It was just so good. I'm addicted to it. So, what happened in the season finale? Well, Russo, throughout the 3-part season finale, Russo came and said, you have 3 options: run, hide, or die. The others are coming, which we don't know who they are yet. Saeed and Charlie go out, and they're looking for Russo because she took Claire's baby, Aaron, and Charlie activates a trap by accident because he's stupid, and he gets a real bad wound in his head, right here, and basically Saeed has to cut open a bullet, put the gunpowder in his head, and burn it so that the wound seals up and stops bleeding. But that would really hurt. I mean, it's ow. See what else happens. It goes back and forth from Michael, Jin, Walt, and Sawyer on the raft. They are continually looking for, they're looking for a signal on the radar to see if anyone's going to come and rescue them. Saeed and Charlie, they do end up finding the baby. They find it, and he's safe, and they take him back to Claire, while Locke, Kate, Jack, and Hurley are out with dynamite. They're going to go blow up the mysterious hatch that they found. Now Hurley, when they're about to blow it up, Hurley sees the numbers that he's been talking about that are bad luck, and he's like, no guys, we can't do this. The hatch door blows open, and then throughout the entire episode, it's showing everyone's final moments before the plane flight and how they're all linked together. For example, Hurley, he wakes up and he's late for his flight, so he's running, he runs past an elevator, and Charlie's like, we got a flight to take. So those were linked together. Locke, basically, they don't have a wheelchair for him because he was paralyzed from the waist down. He couldn't lose his legs, so they had to carry him onto the plane for his seat. And then it shows how Hurley, he was the last one to get on the plane, and he was all sweaty. But in the last ending scene, before the actual ending scene, it shows all the passengers, how they're all linked together. It shows Jin's son, and Sawyer getting on, and Kate getting on with the handcuffs on her hands. And Hurley, when he gets on last, it shows that he's been reading the Polar Bear comics that Walt's been reading this whole time. And it shows Jack looking at Locke for the first time. And you just see how they're all tied together, and then, oh my gosh, Shannon and Boone. Boone was such a good character in season 1. Why did he have to die? Why did he have to die? I love that guy so much. He was such a good character. And then the ending scene of that episode, which I absolutely hated, but I loved. It's one of those things you hate it because it ends, but you love it because it was amazing. Was basically they take the door off the hatch, and there's a whole pan of them looking down into the hatch. Looking down, there's a gigantic ladder that goes down, and then it ends. Season 1 ends that way. I was just like, are you kidding me? Lost is such a great show, man. Literally, I'm going to watch every single episode as fast as I can because I just love it. I watched the first episode of season 1 this morning. I was just blown away. It was great. I loved it. There's a new character that's introduced, which Jack has actually known for a long time, but you didn't know that until the very end of the episode. So overall, Lost Season 1 was amazing. It was a great introduction to the series. The story on the island moves along as the backstories for each character are introduced. I feel that the series, if it gets good, it's going to get better, because some things are still left unanswered, like the polar bear in the forest. And other than that, I give it 5 out of 5. It was great. So thank you guys so much for watching this last TheDHCreator movie/TV review. Gaming is coming up soon with my friend Hagrid Ruby, and I will see you guys next time. Check out my Avengers piano cover right here, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace, sort of. Bye.